Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Saturday Night Live got a lot of attention for Alec Baldwin's Trump impersonation and the song that was sung in musical fashion, Don't Stop Me Now, by the band Queen. And upon hearing about this, it reminded me that Donald Trump came out to the song Queen, We Are the Champions, on the first day of his GOP convention, July 18th, 2016. And I covered this in great detail at the time. At the Democratic convention, they mocked Trump having an actress named Elizabeth come out and mimic Trump with the same song. That ritual had everything to do with the Queen of England as well. And let's just go back and review it all. So notice, news media emphasizes Alec Baldwin's Trump and Friends sing, and then the emphasis, Don't Stop Me Now, in SNL season finale. And Don't Stop Me Now has gematria values as you see. With the alphabetic order, 193. With the alphabetic order in rules numerology, 58. With the reverse alphabetic order, 158. And with the reverse alphabetic order in rules numerology, 59. Notice the overlap with Freemasonry, which again controls the world of entertainment, media, government. The 58's the big one here. Donald Trump announced he was running for president from the 58-story Trump Tower. He won the 58th U.S. presidential election, not to be confused with him being the 45th president. You know, sometimes presidents serve more than one term. That's why it was the 58th U.S. presidential election. For Inauguration Day, he hired the 58-year-old Steve Ray. With regards to the Queen of England, Donald Trump met the Queen July 13th, 2018, supposedly for the first time. That was a date with 58 numerology. 7 plus 13 plus 20 plus 18, 58. And notice Queen of England's 58, London, England's 58, Freemasonry's 58, Secret Society's 58. Modern Freemasonry was born in London, England. Notice the value of 59 for Freemasonry. In Hebrew and in English, Freemasonry sums to 59. That's the 17th prime. Modern Freemasonry began in 1717. Anyhow, this came 45 days after Alec Baldwin's birthday. This Don't Stop Me Now performance. It was Saturday, May 18th, 45 days after his birthday. Of course, Trump's number 45. And just using the alphabetic order, SNL is 45. The other thing emphasized in the headline, see, they emphasized the name of the song, 58, Trump the winner of the 58th U.S. presidential election. They announced SNL, he's number 45. The tribute comes 45 days after Alec Baldwin's birthday. And realize this is what the world of entertainment does every single day. This is nothing special or out of the ordinary. You learn this code. You see how the world of entertainment does this every single day. It's how I predicted over a month ago that Bram Stark would be the king of Westeros. Again, just put out a video on that. And let's not overlook that Alec Baldwin's born in 58 either. That's why he was chosen to play the part of Trump, no doubt. Again, Suddenly Susan, years ago, had an episode about Donald Trump being president. Late 80s, early 90s. But that episode came out on May 8th, 5/8, you see. There's been all sorts of predictive programming for Trump's rigged presidency. And again, remember who runs the show. The Masons. They control your government. They control your media. They control your world of entertainment. And look at how many entertainers we get in the world of politics. And it's been going on for decades. It's been going on for longer than most of us have been alive. By the way, Alec Baldwin equals 211 like The Apprentice. You know, Donald Trump's reality TV show before becoming the puppet president. 211's the 47th prime. Trump, president, White House, government, authority, Republican, Democrat, DC, they all sum to 47. So does the name Elizabeth, as in Queen Elizabeth. Now check it out. May 18th, the day that they did this, the 138th day of the year. Donald Trump equals 138, as does federal, as does Paul Manafort. Surprised they didn't have him as part of the skit. But not only that, again, they sung the song by Queen, Don't Stop Me Now. But the thing about the date, May 18th, 2019, in regards to Queen, is it was a date with 62 and 26 numerology. Queen equals 62 and 26. Of course, the Queen, her reign began February 6th. If you've never seen my work on the death of her father and how her reign began, you should check that out. He was a murder by numbers, all for the perfectly planned ritual. Her coronation was also June 2nd, so her reign began February 6th, 6-2 or 2/6, and her coronation began June 2nd, 2/6 or 6/2. And again, what does Queen equal? 6226. That term, the Cabal, meaning the secret political faction, it comes from Kabbalah, and Kabbalah states God created the world by merging the letter with the number. So it's not hard to see how the, Masonic rulers of this world play God over the masses. They do it by the Cabal code or the Kabbalah code of letters and numbers every single day. And to go back to Donald Trump's GOP convention in Cleveland, which began July 18th, from the Queen's birthday, which is April 21st, here it is right here. Remember, Prince died on that day. Prince sang, "I would die for you," and he spelled it with the number 4 and the letter U. Used the 21st letter, "I would die 4/21. I would die for you." 4/21, he died 4/21, the Queen's birthday, Prince. He had the song about Black Trump. Anyway, from the Queen's birthday that year to Trump's song coming out to Queen, "We Are the Champions," 88 days. And why does that matter? Because with the alphabetic order, Elizabeth with the alphabetic order is 88. So is the name Trump. So, 88 days after the Queen's birthday, Trump comes out. Let's not forget Trump's family's from Scotland, another 88. Royal blood. And for the record, July 18th, 18/7, from that day to Inauguration Day was a span of 187 days. Washington, D.C., 187. George Washington, 187. Ancient accepted Scottish rite of Freemasonry, 187. That's what's etched on the Masonic headquarters in Washington, D.C. Of course, George Washington was a Scottish Rite Freemason. But just realize this stuff, it's not all fun and games. And look at that. I mean, he even documented. This post is from years ago, July 18th, 2016, I documented how his wife came out that day and began speaking at 10:38, key digits 138. What am I talking about here? How this skit on the 138th day of the year? These people do everything by the numbers. They don't play around. Everything they rig by this code. It is their biggest giveaway. And I just find it so tragic that so many people watch my videos and think this is just so dumb. You got to be so dumb, literally, to think that my work's so dumb. Truly. You got to be brain dead, fucking retarded. There's no other way to explain the condition your mind is in to dismiss the work that I've been putting out for how many years straight? How many correct predictions do I have from the time I began doing this up to the present? Not to mention the patterns that I've laid out have proven themselves over thousands and thousands of times since laying them out, Since I released my book more than a year ago, every word written in that book's been proven over 1,000 more times since, just in the last year. But anyway, this is what's really going on in the world. It's not all fun and games. It's all ritual. And I suspect the day the Queen croaks, which isn't too far off, don't forget the Smiths album, The Queen is Dead, is coming up on its 33-year anniversary, just like Prince died. A difference of 33 years from the Queen on the Queen's birthday. She turned 90 the day he died at 57. By the numbers. By the way, we predicted Prince's death the day Vanity died. Vanity died the day of the 58th Grammys. And I said that day, Purple Rain 58. That's Prince's girlfriend from the time of Purple Rain. I said, we're going to be reading about Prince's death real soon, and it's going to be all about the numbers 67 and 118. I was that specific. And from the day Vanity died to the day Prince died was a span of 67 days. And I said, I'd be all about 67 and 118. And they said Prince was found dead in an elevator, 118. So, remember, they lit up Niagara Falls purple the day Prince died, the day the Queen turned 90. And Vanity's from Niagara Falls. Again, Prince's girlfriend from the time of Purple Rain. So, it's part of me that wonders if Prince is even really dead. But that thought aside, what I have no questions about is the relevance of this code. And you shouldn't have any questions about it either, even if you're brand new here today. I'll tell you what, if I didn't know anything about this and I watched this video today, I wouldn't just dismiss it and be like, oh, that's dumb. I'd be like, I better look into this more. You know? And what I also know is only a fucking retard would have any different type of reaction. And sadly, we live in a world of fucking retards. It's how it's even possible that anyone could ever cast a vote for a chump like Trump. Or for any of these characters that they give us for public office. You know. We'll leave it there, Truth Seeker. Until next time.